welcome to the musings of Raw and SmackDown over the past week. Now, if you're not into others' opinions and looking at the ups and downs, good and bad, left and right, and on occasion lifting the curtain on WWE, then please exit right. But if you want to see what we made of The Rock's monologue, as well as other things, stay tuned and give us your take on what happened.
Hello, I'm Michael.
I'm Sally, and welcome to Wrestle MSX.
Now, if there's something we haven't mentioned or spoken about, then it's either because we don't feel it's important, things went as they were supposed to or planned, or we've just outright forgotten about it.
Yeah. So we'll start with SmackDown from Friday. It was nice to see Kevin Owens out of his car for once, to be fair. Getting a breath of fresh air outside Sami Zayn's house.
Sneaking about.
And filming it for us.
Yes, thank you, KO.
We also had Jacob super kicking Solo during that tag match as well. Which is clearly leading us down the path to Solo versus Jacob. Possibly at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But if they really wanted to stretch it, and I mean stretch it, they might be able to eke it out to SummerSlam at a push.
Yeah, possibly. I think they are looking at WrestleMania for that. I mean, nothing's been said, obviously. But
no, because obviously it's two nights, if you didn't know.
But if the card's full for WrestleMania, they've always got 2 nights. Was it this year? 2 nights of SummerSlam? Or is it starting next year? Anyway, the point is... I
want to say 2026, yeah.
I thought it was this year. Anyway, if they're pushing it to 2 nights this year, then they can push it Solo. And it's getting a bit too close to Mania now. And people are, Roman Reigns has got to come back. Yeah, but has he?
I know, yeah.
Has he got to come back? I don't know. Anyway, then we had the tag match between DIY and Pretty Deadly, which got interrupted by the Street Profits. I kind of thought this may happen, and I'm thinking this is going to be either a fatal 4-way tag match or for a spectacle at WrestleMania, because I think this is where this is heading, a ladder match for the titles.
Nice, yeah.
DIY versus Pretty Deadly versus Motor City Machine Guns versus the Street Profits. Yes, this does leave out Los Garza, but we can't have them all in unless we have 5 tag teams in a ladder match at WrestleMania, which would be absolute carnage.
Chaos, yeah. Would be good, though.
Oh, there's no doubting about that. That would be amazing, but...
The other tag match between Mellow Dope Miz and La Truth.
Nice.
Just brilliant from Truth, counting Hayes down on the mat when no one was covering him and acting like the referee. Oh. I like that, because that's our Truth to a T.
Yeah,
It's just
so
funny. Yes, very true.
Yes, yeah.
I like it. I know some people didn't really get it, and maybe they shouldn't be watching wrestling. Maybe they don't understand Ron Killing's character.
No,
who knows?
Well, that's it. I mean, that's him all over, you said, spot on.
Mm.
And finally, The Rock. What was he going on about? I feel at times he was going in circles, repeating himself, and other times he was going in circles and repeating himself. I mean, I don't know if he had a script and he didn't learn it, he ad-libbed, or was given the premise of the promo, like, right, these are the kind of things you need to say. Get on with it, but just get your point across. I don't know. The point is, it doesn't matter who you are, practice. Now, it was entertaining, which is the point of WWE.
Yeah.
It has to be entertaining, but this was for the wrong reasons. It was more like, it's entertaining because he's absolutely talking nonsense. The look on Cody's face, though, like, what the fudge are you going on about, Dwayne? And then, as online, you've seen people are saying Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania, then what would be the point of the Elimination Chamber? I mean, I've seen it online, as I say, but hey, let's have Rock Cody at Mania, but we've got the Elimination Chamber. Oh, forget that. That's just too... Why would you do that? No. It would make the Elimination Chamber futile. Finally on this, asking for Cody's soul was a little too Disneyland for me, and I think Dwayne's been hanging around with Mickey Mouse a little too long. I can't think of anything else he could have said right now, but soul... leave that to The Undertaker. And, of course, evil Disney characters. Just wrong word.
Yeah, wrong. I don't know how he could have worded it, but wrong word.
I think he had soul on his mind because he spoke about his father being the soul man.
Maybe.
And I don't know, but we know what he was getting at. Of course we do.
Because I think what he was meant to just get at is, I want you to be my champion, not...
Yeah, well, he did say that, but I can't be here, so I want you to be my guy and be, like, my title holder, because I can't be here. Well, he can't go anymore, he's getting on a bit. He could probably have a match a month, but aside from that, well, he probably... Yeah, he could, but he hasn't got the time for that. He's got other... He's doing other things, which is fine. So he needs somebody to be his body. So it's Cody Rhodes. But the soul thing...
Not much.
Come on.
Raw this past Monday, we had new tag team champs. Love it. Heels are always so much better than faces. They're just more fun, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They bring something like that little bit extra to the champion.
Obviously, we're on about Liv and Raquel. If you've not seen it, spoiler. Then we had the big showdown. Seth and Cody. Now, Seth wasn't supposed to be speaking to Cody, because I was led to believe, that he was supposed to be with Logan Paul and CM Punk. But Cody rocking up, I wasn't expecting, no pun intended, did not expect him to be there. Now, yes, as I've just said, Rock wants Cody to be his man in WWE because Rock can't be there, so he needs a representative. Yeah. But making all Cody's dreams come true, I'm stuck on that because Cody's realised his. That was to become WWE champion, which he is. Yeah. So he has no more dreams. I mean, he might have, but we're talking about wrestling. His goal was to be the WWE champion, and he has now realised that. Yeah. So for The Rock to say, I can help you realise your dreams, again, what was the point? Now, if he didn't have the belt, then The Rock approached him and said, I can make your dreams come true. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll sell my soul. I'll be a champion. Yeah, push me to the sky. But he's already got his belt. So saying, get your dream, I can make your dreams come true, no point. No point at all.
No, I didn't, I feel apart from that, everything else was kind of plain sailing. Valkyrie defended her title.
Well done to her.
Penta lost.
Nice little botch by Dakota Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I want her fault. I mean, there was a cameraman's extension cable, but,
Yeah, Penta lost. It wasn't a triple threat, and he didn't get pinned.
This is true.
So he didn't lose.
So he's still 5-0. I don't know, 4-0, whatever.
And then we have Paul and Punk. They had their little segment, which was pretty much of a muchness.
Yeah. You're rubbish, I'm going to beat you. No, you're rubbish, I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, here's a slap.
And I'm going to run off. Can't run in the Hell in a Cell. Not Hell in a Cell. Can't run in the Elimination Chamber, Paul. Punk's coming for you, he's got your number.
Then Bron Breakker joining the Judgment Day.
He's not, if you haven't seen it. But this is a theory we've got.
We did see that prolonged gaze from Balor to Bron.
He was just grinning, wasn't he?
Yeah.
As if he was like... Balor was like, yes. Like, we need you in our locker room type of sitch. Not sure if it hit him. No, I don't think he would.
It's a little bit too serious for...
Judgment Day.
Yeah. Because they're all a bit goofy. Not goofy.
Not goofy.
But, yeah, they're not serious. Like, Carlito is just...
Yeah, it's just chill.
Looking at Raquel all the time and eating his apples.
I mean, Damien Priest was no Balor laughs.
This is true, yeah. But that's why he's not in it no more.
Yeah. And I suppose Ricky wasn't really...
Yeah, but then I suppose...
But the others, they have a laugh.
Finn's a serious one at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, listen to Finn.
Yeah.
You'll win.
But no, I don't... Bron wouldn't fit. He doesn't say much.
I'd like him to go in to just rile things up in the group. That'd be fun. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then apparently, Karrion Kross was lurking. He's taking a leaf out of Shinsuke's book. In the background behind AJ Styles. Now, we didn't see that.
No.
I don't know why. You got to ask Netflix. But it seems like different people get different things. I don't know what's going on. But he's gone from Final Testament to Miz to Wyatt Six to Sami Zayn.
Oh.
And now maybe AJ Styles. Why is he following up with the Sami Zayn thing? I don't get that. I know what, Karrion, give it up. No one knows what to do with you. Go back to NXT. There just seems to be no room on the roster for him, and there isn't.
No,
that roster. You look at that chamber match that's coming up. It is packed.
It is.
And you've still got other people that aren't in it, like Jey Uso.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa. Kross doesn't fit
doesn't
in.
fit.
He doesn't.
No.
He does. I'm not
Especially
saying.
now all his
I'm
mates
not
are
saying.
gone.
Yeah, I'm not saying he hasn't got any skills. I'm not saying he hasn't got any charisma. I'm saying he's got all those attributes.
He can talk.
But there's just no storyline for him.
No.
There's nothing
Not
there
with
for him.
not with the people that are in.
Nothing
No.
there.
Finally, moving on to this coming SmackDown, and surely we've got to hear from Bianca Belair and Naomi. We can't just leave them in the cold, only to see them again at the Chamber.
Yeah. Because they're in it.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some tension between them. Is one going to blame the other? Are they going to be cool about it? There might be. You never know. Well, they might pretend to be a bit cool about it. And then be like side-eyeing.
I mean, they do have to address it. But, I mean, I don't feel it was anybody's fault in particular.
No.
Nobody was sort of selling anybody out. Nobody was like, oh...
Nobody... It was like not like one messed up so the other one lost or anything like that.
It was all a pretty legit.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit. That's an old
You
callback.
say legit. Dom.
Well, yeah. But you know what I mean? He didn't...
Legit
there was nothing that...
Naomi and Belair, you mean?
No, that's what I mean. There was nothing underhand between them. So they should be pretty okay with it when we come back to SmackDown.
They won't be okay when they find out that it was Naomi, though.
What, you reckon? Yeah, we did say that on the Raw video. Yeah, you're copying me. No, I'm not sure we had it on film when you said it. And then, apparently, we've got LA Knight taking on Shadow Shinsuke for the US belt. I mean, I hope Knight wins because you do see more of him than you do Shinsuke, and you want to see your champion. They should always be on the show.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be hiding. Yes, I know that's his character, but
Or it seems to be his character.
your champion should be out, no matter whether it's a mid-card belt, a lower tier belt, the best belt. You want to see your belt holders. You do not want them to be off screen for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, like Bron Breakker when it first went to Netflix, Intercontinental champion. You didn't see him. I'm sure you didn't see him on the first show. I think you saw him on the second Raw on Netflix, but
it may have just been a backstage. I can't remember.
But he didn't do anything. And then who's he supposed to be having a run-in with? Because first of all, it was Penta, Royal Rumble. They had Penta coming up to Bron Breakker. Then you had Bron Breakker and AJ Styles having a little to do.
Yeah.
And then Breakker missed a spear on AJ Styles last week. But then this week, Karrion Kross is eyeing up AJ Styles. So if they take... So if AJ Styles goes back to Bron, what's Karrion going to do then? He should be in the shadows with Shinsuke. Just like lurking about together. Oh dear.
And then we've got Chelsea Green. She's got an opponent. We have no idea who it is, or even if the belt's on the line. But she's in a match that's been booked.
And then finally, back to Jacob and Solo. We started with it, so we'll finish them with Jacob say it was an accident after super kicking his former leader, or just be like, meh, I did it. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I mean, will Solo confront him, or be like, I love you? And then they'll just be like, hug it out and carry on. But then, as I say, is that going to build in time for WrestleMania? I mean, it's already started. Or is it going to be what's after Mania Backlash?
Yes.
Because that could be the return match. They could have a match at Mania and then they could have, oh no, let's have another collision at Backlash. Or they could extend it to SummerSlam. So, I don't know. What do you think?
It'll kick off, innit?
You think it's going to kick off on...
It's just
going to kick off on Friday. Yeah. They've had enough.
That's it. It's just kicking off.
Gloves are off. I don't know. Anyway, you agree, disagree, that's fine. Let us know in the comments down below.
Go check out our review of Raw from Monday or last week's Musings on Karrion Kross and Charlotte Flair.
Raw is quite funny. Thank you again for watching.
And we'll see you Thursday for our prediction video for the Elimination Chamber.
Should be a good watch.